Hello, 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 everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Appreciate all the recent subscribers. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it, honestly, because I'm starting later than I said I would. Let's jump right in. Camera's okay? I might turn down a little bit. What is going on, all of you amazing gamers out there in the world? I am Mega Am, so thank you for watching this live stream, whether you're a new or returning viewer. I appreciate you stopping by. Tonight, I am back with part 2 of the Legend of Zelda, the final battle Lego set here. Gex is going to be next Tuesday, for those of you who are curious. But I figured, you know what? I don't have as much time tonight, but I anticipate spending a couple more hours on this for the Lego set here of the final battle from Ocarina of Time. Yesterday, I did most, if not all, of the set piece here. So we got Hyrule Castle in ruins. We've got this little pop-up thing where Ganondorf shows up and goes, oh, and he spooks you. We've got the spire here with Navi floating up here. We got Link and Zelda, and some of the collapsed walkway here with the flames in the background. Really, really cool. The Triforce, of course, really cool and detailed. I think the rest of the set is going to just be Ganon. I think it's going to be a lot of it. So this is the really fun part, at least in my opinion. I am going to adjust the camera 1 second here, guys. There we go. That's better. That'll do it. Just so you can actually see more of the table. So there we go. But hope everybody's doing well. What did I just drop? Oh, it's did this come off of here? Oh no, this must have come out of the box, because I did put the spare pieces in here. Where did I put the instruction booklet is the real question. We also need the rest of those 4 more bags left. It's 8 total. So I gotta get these little suckers out. And we'll get going. It also came with, I think this is gonna be Ganon's cape. I don't know why they gave it to me in the other bag, because I haven't even built it. I think it's gonna be Ganon's. Where did I put, oh, nice. Just right here, all good. Nice big booklet. I was running to that issue. Let's see if I can position this right. Yeah, there you go. That way you can see it easily there, what I've built so far. I was running into that weird issue, for those of you who were here, where it feels like it was a printing error, where, there we go. The instructions were sometimes almost printed together, the pages. It was very strange. So that was a little funky, but didn't love that, but was able to get through it regardless. Part of me was can you fold the pages out, but didn't seem to give, so it was kind of strange. But yeah, let's just jump right into it, and let me know how. Actually, turn it up a little bit, I think. There we go, just to get the music a little bit louder. But let me know how audio is if you're live in chat. That would be greatly appreciated. We're just gonna go and we're gonna chill for an hour and a half, however long it takes, and finish this Lego set. Especially works out because I'm going away on a weekend trip. Won't be able to build it then. And update here, I actually did end up buying Pokemon Pokopia. Shout out to that launch day. And I'll probably do a one-off stream maybe next week. Would be good. We'll probably do Gex on Tuesday and then Pokopia on Thursday. Would be my thinking. So, I don't know. I think that'd be fun. Alright, let's get started on Ganon here. But I'm excited. I'm also excited because, my partner, I mean, she's literally playing Animal Crossing in the other room right now. She really likes Animal Crossing, has played Minecraft and likes Minecraft, and I got her hooked on, when the Pokemon Trading Card mobile game first launched, end of 2024, right? Is when that would have launched. And she seemed interested, but I told her about it. She was, oh no. So I think she's worried about getting hooked up in another game. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like this. Okay. We're building, I think, his torso right now. I think. And you can't really see much because of the way the camera is. Can I move the camera? You know what it is? It's the music right there. Does not help. But I want to have it here. Yeah, I gotta think about that for the future. But I'll try to build No, honestly, this is fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I move the instruction booklet off to the side and I build here. That's even better. That's even better. Because then you can probably better see the pieces I'm using, maybe. Did I do this right, is the question. I must have, yeah, okay. Okie doke. Let's see, these are dark green pieces, because Ganon is green. Miss Lippy's car is green. And listen, we get to chill and listen to some Ocarina of Time music. Can't complain here. Also, I was trying to recall yesterday, on yesterday's part 1 stream, I was like, when was the last time I've done a Lego? It's been a while. And I'm like, bro, I literally forgot about the Game Boy and the Genesis controller one I did a few months ago. That wasn't even that long ago. Completely forgot about that. And then I'm like, oh yeah. And they're still up on my shelf, and they're still super cool. I love them. Bum, 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 bum. Listening to the soundtrack is making me want to replay Ocarina of Time, though. I think Bokopia is going to end up being the kind of game that I just, like, slowly play throughout all of 2026, and probably into the future. Shout out to Chase, he also bought it, and he was like, I played 6 hours already, this game is crazy. I'm like, honestly, hell yeah. That's a win for a Pokemon spin-off. Because at first I was like, if Winds and Waves aren't coming out this year, then what? You know, is Pokopia really the big Pokemon game this year? And yeah, it is. I'll be curious to see how it does in terms of Switch sales, because, you know, I was talking to one of my coworkers about this a couple days ago. And that is that, like, Pokemon Gen 10 is going to be kind of like how Mario Kart was, like, because it was at launch, like, the first big gateway for players into the Switch 2. I don't think any game that's come out so far, except maybe Pokopia, has reached that quite yet. But I do think Pokemon Gen 10 is going to be like that second wave. Maybe there'll be another wave before that. It's definitely possible. You know, I'm just like, Gen 10 will what I'm trying to say is Gen 10 will get some players over to Switch 2. Like, that'll do it. But maybe Pokopia will too. I'm sure it will to some degree. I'm just curious to how big of a degree it'll be. But, you know, I'm excited. It previewed really well. It seems really good. So we will see. But, oh, I see. Here, and then these tall dudes. There we go. Ah, I see. These guys go here. Okay. Ah. Yeah, we're building his torso right now. Is what's going on. This little torso here. I imagine these are the arms and those are the legs in the bottom, but we'll find out. Okay. Flip this guy over. Oh, is this supposed to have... I see. I see. Those pieces is what I want. I keep missing the launch windows of games. Like, first Demon Tides. Because what did I do? I think I streamed Reload on the launch day of Demon Tides, just because I didn't really know I was going to be buying that game at launch day. But the same thing happened with Pokopia. It's like, today's the launch day of Pokopia. I could have streamed that instead. But you know what? This is chill, because I'm going to be going to bed early tonight anyways. So this will be fine. Hey, Neil the BC fan, good to see you live in chat. I hope you're doing well. Nice white shirt, bro. This is literally just an undershirt, but appreciate it. Appreciate it, Neil the BC fan. Hope you are doing well. Thanks. Oh, also, there's a stain on it, but you can't see it. That's the problem with these white undershirts, man. I feel like I always get food stains on them. Like, literally every time. Very self-conscious about that. Okay. So this little ball socket thing goes in here. Oh, that's going to be for its tail, 100%. 100%. Oh, yeah, it's another one of these pages. I don't know why it's like this. Part of me was like, is it intentional? But I'm like, no, it's not. It's just like some pages for some reason were like stuck together when printed, and I don't understand. It's very bizarre. Okay. Oh, wrong piece. I'm looking for this one. Yep. There we go. And then I think this guy, yep, goes there. Cool. Shoulder pieces, I guess. Okay, interesting. Is this green? Yeah. Yup. Okay. I feel like the soundtrack still holds up well to this day. You know, the game itself, you could argue maybe not, but the soundtrack, I feel like it does. Obviously subjective, but I don't know what these are gonna be for. Oh, you know what it is? Ganon has some weird, like, was it like a loincloth or something? At least this design, the Ocarina of Time design, it's very strange, but I think that's what I'm building around his torso here. So, not much to look at so far, I know. See, like, what is this? Who signed up on this? I don't know what happened here. It's like a big printing error. Don't understand it. Don't understand it. Very strange. Nope. Okay. Can I center this? There we go. There we go. Right. Also, Neto in the community pointed out, because you know the Epic Games continues to do those free games like every once in a while, pretty regularly, honestly. And I guess Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. If you've heard of that game before, apparently it's supposed to be a pretty good game. I've heard good things about it. Is right now it's free on Epic Game Store. So, I mean, like literally, even if you don't plan on playing any games on Epic Game Store, it's still like probably a good idea to like if you're vaguely interested in any game and you see it's like free, it's like go and claim it, you know? Because you never know. Maybe that will, because like financial barrier is a thing for people when it comes to gaming, and so you know if that's kind of the position you're in, it's like hey, like getting. I mean, you don't have to. All you have to do is log into Epic Games. That's all you got to do in order to play those games. You know, you don't even need to like play Fortnite. You could just download them, have them ready. You know. Oh my goodness, why though? Why am I having to like rip this? Very bizarre. Oh good. Yep, good. Bro. I don't know. Like I was trying to see if it like folds out, but like no, this is literally a printing error. Like very bizarre. I really hope I told Jared, I was like, listen, like make sure yours doesn't have this, because this is just like really weird. It's a very weird thing to have. I hope it's not every set. Really hope it's not everybody's set, because I hope it's just an issue for mine. It's very strange, and honestly, I'm worried about like accidentally ripping off some of like the instructions I need, you know? Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. This little pattern here. Ganon kind of has this like loincloth type design on him. I think it's supposed to be a loincloth. Oh, that's way darker. That's not the wrong. That's not the right one. There we go. And so it's like, yeah. So it kind of like hangs down like that. So Just interesting. Okay. It's like I want to sit back, but like, I can extend the mic a little bit, I guess. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, cool. I love it. As long as you guys can still see what I'm building right here, that's all that matters. Eventually. I know it's not perfect, but every once in a while I will show some tangible progress. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I think we're almost done with this bag, actually. So these might be smaller bags than the base that I built last time. Oh yeah, we're literally just about to move on to bag 6 already, so... I guess the last 4 are smaller bags. Still wouldn't have been able to do it last night, though. I just did not end up having the time, so I'm happy to split this into 2 parts. And just like the thought of like, because I mentioned I'm going to be on a weekend trip this weekend, the thought of being like, having to sit and like wait and be like, man, I wish I could build this, but I can't, you know, not having to do that and being able to do it before we leave is awesome. I'm like, hell yeah. There's a part of me though sometimes with Lego sets where I'm like, you know, super excited to like build one, but then I get this like hollow feeling after building it, and I'm like, all right, time to buy another one. Not that I buy Legos too often. I mean, especially nowadays, I literally need to cut back on space at some point, you know. But it's one of those things that it's like, I don't know. The Game Boy was different just because like it was really fun and like more interactive, I guess. But like this one will just look cool on the shelf. That's gonna be kind of it. But there we go. We just built this torso with the 5th bag. Got his little loincloth right there, ready to go. So just Ganon's big old torso. So this will honestly probably be a pretty quick stream, which is fine with me. Like I said, I'm trying to go to bed early tonight, so. Okay, bag 6. Interesting. Oh, I think... Am I building 1 leg with this, or am I building 2? I imagine it's gotta be 2, right? Let's think. Let me actually see, because sometimes what I like to do, if it's like you build 2 of one thing, is I like to just like peek ahead and then go back. Let me see. And while I'm doing that, figure out how to rip these stupid... Like, what? Oh my god. It's like some of them tear easily, but others don't, so it's just very confusing. But I'm like, dude, this is literally like ruining the instructions. Like, hello? It's very weird. I want to skip ahead a little bit before I start this and see if I am building the 2. I think I am. God, another one. What is this nonsense, Lego? Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm not happy about this. Okay. It looks like 2. But it's not telling me 2 right here, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be 2. Because there's no way I can build both legs that quickly. Yeah, this has to be 2. It's just interesting how they gave up and told me not to do 2. So I'm just like, okay. Oh, another one. Oh, maybe not, actually. Oh, interesting. I guess it's not. Okay. Weird. All right. Another page to rip, though. Yay! What? I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I just gotta be careful. But definitely a big issue. Listen, the quality of the product is fantastic, but this whole ripping the page thing, I don't feel good about. Okay. So I guess we are building one leg at a time. Turn the music down. Just a teensy bit. All right. It's tough because some songs are louder than others, so can't be perfect. There you are. Okay, I think it's the right order. Okay. Put that guy on. I also definitely forgot to watch the Capcom Spotlight. But then again, I don't think anything of crazy importance was detailed. I just honestly completely forgot what was happening today. I guess they revealed like the silhouettes of the Robot Masters for Mega Man Dual Override, which I'm assuming based on that, fans are going to figure out quickly who won the poll, if I had to guess. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe they're going to be secret enough about it, but I'm like, don't just reveal silhouettes. Like, reveal the whole things. You know? Maybe I'll do, like, an analysis video or something. That could be fun. And be like, let's see what we think. And, like, make, like, predictions or something. That could be kind of fun. Actually, that could be fun. You know what? I gotta write this video idea down. It's honestly, like, sometimes I just gotta, like, write the video ideas down, because in that way I won't forget them. Okay, where did I leave off? Right there, okay. Two of these things. Yeah, so we're building Ganon's feet right now. You're welcome. You are welcome, chat. I know you've all been asking for this forever. You've been asking Aonuma-san, you've been asking Miyamoto-san. You're like, hey, when are you going to show Ganon's feet? Now is the time. Now is the time you get Ganon's feet. In Lego form, to be fair. Like, you're gonna get those Ganon feet. Don't just you wait. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Love me some Gerudo Valley, man. Might be a basic pick, but I'm like, man, I love Gerudo Valley. Such a good song. Just good vibes. The Spirit Temple I don't remember as much, but song fantastic. Oh, I see. What is this song? Let me actually pull up the music real quick. Oh, the Ganondorf battle. the tennis match. I see. Alright, sorry, I lied. This is actually Ganon's thigh. And now I'm building his foot. So don't worry, you'll get Ganon feet very soon. You don't have to wait much longer, people. I know you've been asking for it. I know you wanted it for so long. Oh, he's even got little toes. It even comes with little Ganon toes. Love to see it. Okay. Oh, weird. It's like a leg brace, or that I guess that's just supposed to be his ankle. He's got rubber shackles now, I guess. But yeah, that's one leg. Guess it looks like, yeah, it looks like the foot attaches here. Oh, it's got some like bendable appendages. We like that. And then looks like it's on this one. This is the left leg. That makes sense. There we go. Left leg down. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at it that way. Right leg down. But see, like, what I mean about the little like kind of loincloth thing he's got going on. That's what we're building to. So he's gonna be decently tall. Which, I mean, yeah, it looked like he was gonna be pretty big from the images, which is good. Okay. On to the second leg. Yeah, and I think bag 6 is literally just the legs. And then let me guess, bag 7's the arms, and bag 8's probably the head, if I had to guess. Okie-dokie. There it is, the final battle. I'll be honest, this is not music I remember super fondly. Final boss music can be hard for me. It's like, sometimes I remember them just because they're such memorable bosses or music tracks, but like, this boss is memorable. I think it wasn't as memorable just because I played this game way later than it came out. But like, I don't know. I remember the fight more than the music necessarily for this. I mean, I've only beaten this boss, I guess, twice. I played the original once, and I played Ocarina 3D once. I guess that was it. Thinking about it. Think about it. I guess that was it. Okay. There we are. I'm like, where is that piece? Ah! Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, I see. This guy came off. There we go. There we go. It's tough in low lighting to like look for the right color piece, so I'm just making sure. This guy? Oh, it is this guy. Hey, Squid, how's it going? Good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Doing pretty good. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're enjoying life. Hope everything's going well. Just wrapping up this Lego set over here. Next Gex stream, just as a heads up, will be next Tuesday now. Just didn't have time to do it tonight. But I still wanted to stream, and I wanted to finish this Lego set. So, here we are. Okay. Thigh is done. Got Ganon thigh. Now to build his feet. Or this foot, I should say. I already built the other one. Then we can actually stand that torso up. You can get a better idea of what I'm working with here. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. And then... yeah, this goes here. And this is the left leg. This guy goes here. Damn. Ganon's got thick thighs, but then, like, non-existent ankles. There we go. We're building him up. Look at those thighs, bro. He's been doing his squats. Prepping for the day he can fight Link. You doing good? You just finished stressing over some Dark Souls 1? Oh. Oh yeah, I think we talked about this before that you're playing Dark Souls 1. Glad you're having fun with that game. Glad that's going well. You say stressing, I hope you're still in... I imagine the fact that you're still playing it means you're enjoying it too, you know? Because that's the thing, it's like, life is too short to just constantly be stressed out about games, but like, if you enjoy the challenge, then like, who's to tell you how you spend your time? You know, as long as you're not physically harming anybody else, which, you know, playing a game, you're not. Or like a video game like that, you're not, so... You know, it's like... That's why it's great that so many games exist, because there are so many games for all types of people who want to play all types of games. So it's honestly great. If I were to ever revisit a Souls game, I would just go back and try Elden Ring again, because it's the only one I actually own. Alright, now this is... oh, these go on the sides, I see. Oh, that's what these little doohickeys were for earlier. I see. Interesting. Okay, let me... there we go. Yeah, he's got that, like, loincloth thing going on still. Oh my god, he's... ah! Absolutely face-planted. No, let's see if I can get him to stand up. Oh, you were streaming it. Gotcha. No, no worries. I mean, I imagine... even if you're like a Dark Souls professional, I imagine you still probably get stressed about it, but you're streaming it. Nice. No worries. Hope that went well. Hope it was a good stream. I imagine it was. Souls games seem like they're entertaining games to watch other people play, you know? Even if you don't enjoy partaking in them yourself, you know? Alright. The problem is Ganon has like almost non-existent ankles. There we go. There we go. He's standing up. It was good? Nice. That's good to hear. Good to hear, Squid. That's fun. Have you streamed like other Souls games too, or is this like the first one you've streamed? Oh, it's your first time playing it. Oh. I feel like you maybe mentioned that last time. Sorry if I forgot. Gotcha. Wow, first time playing the game when you're streaming it. That takes some guts. Shout out. That takes some guts. This rendition of this one's really good. I like it a lot. Okay, we're not done with bag 6 yet. Oh! I think we're building the arms right now, actually. No, we're building the tail. Cool. And then we're on to bag 7. I forgot about the tail. Cool. This is a really cool rendition of Sari's song. Kind of incorporates all the songs. I love when games do that for their credits themes. Sonic's been doing that forever, but like, it's, you know, it feels like a recap, like the recap of your journey. Like, these are all the areas, and we've come across people we've met, and like just all the music we've listened to. You know what I mean? I think it's really neat when games do stuff like this. Ooh, cool. He's got like the light up, yeah, like blue and green tail. That's cool. Like in the game, yeah. That's super cool. Some pink too, look at that. Ganon's got some color to his tail, we love it. The first one you played and streamed was Elden Ring. Gotcha. Oh, and you played Bloodborne, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Very cool. Yeah, Elden Ring did seem like a big jumping on point for a lot of new players for Souls games, which is great. People to start checking out those games, because other people have been talking about it for those for years, right? Even ever since like Demon Souls back in the day. But, it's great when series can get new players to jump in. We love to see that. Yeah, this is a cool tail. And that's going to be the end of bag 6, but I got to add it on first. Yeah. That's cool. Look at that tail. That's sick. And I've heard great things about Bloodborne too, Squid, so that's awesome. Although the whole Bluepoint thing, where Bluepoint was like pitched a remake for Bloodborne from Soft, was like, no. It's tough. It seems like it's a very special project for them, so it's like one of those things, That's like, yeah, they're probably going to work on it, but... Yeah, there we go. So we got the bottom of him ready done. The tail's so cool, though. Why, thank you, Squid. Does look good. I like the little light-up pieces in the back there. And that'll also give Ganon more support to stand up, which is great, because he kept falling over on me. All right, bag 7. Only 2 bags left. Also, I've already gotten copyright claimed for the last stream, so I'm definitely going to get it for the stream too. But, oh well. What, am I not going to listen to the Ocarina of Time soundtrack during this? Like, come on. As long as it's not a strike, that would be the bigger issue for sure. Or like blocking in other regions, and I'd be like, okay. Okay. Alright, I think I am building some arms now. An arm, at least. Okay. Oh yeah, I see some claws in that Lego pile right here. Love to see it. I would love for Zelda, like, the games to bring back, like, more musical themes. Because that's one thing I loved in some of the earlier, like, 3D Zeldas. I mean, up through what? Like, Twilight Princess? I don't think Skyward Sword had much music-related stuff, right? I mean, the music's always good, but I mean, like, make it a gameplay mechanic, whether it's the Ocarina, the Wind Waker. I think in Twilight Princess, just sang to the wolf, right? Like, I do honestly miss little things like that, because as someone who just absolutely adores music, it's like having that musical connection has always been great. I can't think of Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom really having that, to be honest. This is a funky piece. Also, if you haven't already, go check out the Dench Attack Switch 2 demo I uploaded earlier today. That's up on the channel for those who are curious. Like that you started with Elden Ring first? Yeah, it seems like a good starting point from what I can tell. It seems like it's probably the most accessible one to date, right? You get to see the assets they use when you go to the older games. Oh, that's a good point too, because yeah, see, that's honestly, I like your take on asset reuse, because a lot of people will be like annoyed that games reuse assets, but I'm like, that's literally what game development is. Like, those are sequels. They reuse assets from previous games, right? I mean, look at Ocarina of Majora. That one's a little more direct of a case, but still. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's cool, because then you get to be like, oh, this is where this fit in this game, and like you get to see like how the game's evolved over time. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you're able to experience it that way. Okay. Ah.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone.
No!
For instance,
Ads on this.
imagine you're a vampire
No.
thirsting for a lively...
Oh. I see what happened. I see what the... Why? Sorry about that. It autoplayed on me. I don't think I have autoplay enabled on this, so that's strange. Man, YouTube sucks sometimes. A lot of the time, I should say. But then again, I'm streaming here, so woo. But yeah, no, that's great. Honestly, Squid, I wish other gamers would have a similar perspective that you're having here, like enjoying the fact that, like, oh, I can see where these assets in this game were utilized in the previous game. You know what I mean? Like, that's really cool, honestly. I agree with you. I think that's pretty neat. It's like you get a little insight into game development almost, you know? Am I... Did I screw up? No, that looks right. Oh, there we go. I was like, am I going crazy? I hate that feeling with LEGO sets. I feel like I'm going crazy looking for a specific piece. Okay, I think that's the right way. There are some funky pieces and details in this set, so it definitely keeps me paying attention, keeps me occupied, you know? Okay, that's part of the arm, I guess. Yeah, exactly, Squid. It's like, honestly, part of me wants to go back to Elden Ring and give it another good shot. I did a launch, not a launch, it was like a very early stream. That was what, when the game, just after the game came out, like 4 years ago. I was like, let's try it. And it just, I don't know. I don't think I gave it enough of a chance. You know, I just, because here's the thing is, like, I like games that are like, you have to like learn boss patterns and like retry and stuff. And like, honestly, like, that's what classic Mega Man is. And I'm going through those games right now and I'm enjoying them. I think for me, it just, the Souls combat compared to what I'm used to just felt a little clunky. Like a little, maybe a little too slow is the right word. But I'm like, you know, it's like, it's more methodical, right? Like, that's the point. It's more strategic, more methodical. So I feel like I want to go back one day, who knows when, but at some point, give it more of a fair shot because, I don't know. I mean, clearly it's a really well-made game, and that's one of those things that's like, you know, maybe Souls games just aren't for me, but I want to be definitive that they're not for me before I fully settle in on my opinion. So, maybe one day, who knows. The one Souls like I am potentially interested in checking out, like, buying separately from Elden Ring is another Crab's Treasure. Like, genuinely, that game I'm like, looks like it could be a pretty accessible one. And come on, it's cute. I'm like, huh, he plays a crab? Gotta go beat up people? Like, I'm down for that, you know? So, I don't know. That's one I would consider getting into. I've heard pretty decent things about that one. So, but either that or like trying Elden Ring again. Honestly, if I play that, because that also might be a good entry point into Souls-like, so if I play that and then retry Elden Ring, maybe I would have a bigger appreciation for it, honestly. You know? Maybe I just need a little bit more of an ease into Souls-like games, because, I mean, I like action games and stuff, but those are very different than like a Devil May Cry, for example. You know, that's what I'm used to at this point. So, having something ease me in better might be good. And from what I hear, Another Crab's Treasure is a little more accessible in that regard. So I'm like, okay, could be one that works. Could be a good like gateway game right into that series. And then who knows, if I like Elden Ring enough, maybe I'll try like Dark Souls one day. I feel like that would be the next one I try. Considering Sony won't do like a remaster or remake, or considering they won't do any PC games for like Bloodborne's case. Like, man, I know we talked about that enough already. Last stream, I was like, man, I guess they just must not have seen it as valuable. They tried it for a few years and they just didn't. I guess it didn't meet expectations or something to have those games on PC. But I'm like, really? It's annoying. I don't know. What is that piece? Oh, it's a little pointy piece. Bum, 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 bum. It's really hard to tell which is the flat side here. I think it's this way, hopefully. It won't matter in the grand scheme of things, but just for like uniformity's sake, you know? Oh, I see. I'm doing it the wrong side. There we go. Weird. Okay. Almost done with the right arm here is what we're building. Exactly. Won't know if I don't try. Exactly, Squid. You didn't think you'd be able to play Souls games? Make surprise yourself. Yeah, for sure. That's literally the thing, is you don't know until you try. In Elden Ring's case, I did try, but I only put like a couple hours into it. Like, I don't think I gave it enough of a try. You know, I think back to my time with Skyrim, and I put like 10 hours into that game, and then I put it down, and I'm like, okay, I feel like that was a try. But like, Elden Ring, I don't think I gave like enough of a try. Listen, I was also playing Nobody Saves the World at that time, and like, that is a banger game. Like I mentioned before, I'm so little, I really want to be excited for Blighted, the next Shrinkbox game, but I don't know, man. I'm honestly like a little worried about that game. So we'll see. But yeah, one of these days. I got so many games in the backlog though. Now with having bought Pokopia, I'm like, damn. Alright. Oh yeah, he's got the clawed fingers. Okay. Oh, so that... Oh, I see. That? Is that really how it goes? Oh, okay. What? Can this turn? Oh, it can. Okay, cool. I didn't think it could, but now, okay, we're good. And then this guy... Yeah, there we go. Is that right? Oh, I can turn that guy. There we go. There he is. Oh, the thumb's kind of funny on this one. Is that really how the thumb looks? It's kind of funny. There we go. We got his right arm there. Cool. And at some point, we're going to be able to put swords in his hands. That's going to be fun. Cool. All right. Left arm. Pretty much what we just did, but in reverse. I think they're both going to be roughly the same. I don't think the arms are like different. Sometimes with like these kind of more big, what's the right word, figurines that you build with Lego. Sometimes they have like, depending on like what they're holding their arms, like different weapons, or you know, I think back to like Bionicles a lot with that, and like how you would normally you would have like maybe like a gun, like a little one of those ball launchers in one hand, and you have like his sword in the other, and you know, stuff like that. So, but I don't think this one has quite that. Tell me at 7:40. Okay. Yeah, it literally hasn't even been an hour yet, and we're through most of the set. So lovely. Oh, I hear the dogs barking. Oh, those crazy dogs. They be barking at everything. Especially Daisy. Especially her. She's the instigator most of the time. But we just follow suit. As a younger sister is bound to do. Okay. I think I'm looking for, yeah, black piece. There we go. It's a very stressful song. Intentionally stressful. Okay, there we go. Another one of these stupid things. We're almost done, though, so I'm almost done with my anxiety of ripping booklets apart. And it's just, this is not going to preserve this booklet well at all. Okay. That part down. The bicep. Now we build the forearm and the hand. Getting there. It's getting there. Thank you all for tuning into a very... I guess tonight was less impromptu, but... I mean, it was originally going to be Gex, but... this works out better for me. I think next part should be the finale. I think currently Jedi Fallen Order is in the lead still. So, if you haven't voted in the poll that's up on the post tab of the channel, definitely go check that out to help influence what game I'll stream once Gex is done, which, I mean, I think will be one more live stream. I don't even know if it's going to be a full-on stream, to be honest. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but... hate this, hate this. Okay. This guy. Did I do this right? Oh, wrong side, wrong side. There we go. Gotta flip it around. Sometimes they're not always the most clear about when you rotate a piece you're building versus not, you know? Throws me off sometimes. Throws me for a loop. Okay. I think that's right. No, it's not. There we go. Almost done with this arm. Okay. Yeah. Build the claws. I love the claws. Those are cool. You gotta be careful though, because these pieces are very easy to lose. Lost many pieces like these little tips. Barely see it. As a kid, building all those Lego sets, you know? It's like, man, it's so easy to lose Lego pieces. But it's fun. It's fun. I will say I never really fully got into like these sets that were based on like real life. If that makes sense. I feel like I always just went towards like the IP based Legos. Like I started with Lego Star Wars, really got into Lego Indiana Jones and Lego Batman. I guess that's not true though, because they had Mars Mission, which based on like outer space, but Mars with aliens, so I guess less so. And like Aqua Raiders, I guess that was like their own original IP, and same thing with Bionicle. So I guess that's not necessarily true what I said, but and of course like Nintendo, Sonic, of course. So stoked for Sonic Legos. Like, you kidding me, dude? Like, of course. It's hype. It's hype as hell. Okay. Left arm. And that's probably the end of... Yep. Oh, yeah, that cape is right. I was right. There he is. We got his arms. And his tail in the back. He is coming together. Ah! And yep. I got the cape ready for him, because I'm going to put that on now. And then we're doing the final bag. And that is it. So now we're building... Bro. Chill. Chill, my guy. Still having a tough time standing up, clearly. Oh my... What? Why? There we go. There we go. Just needed to stay put. We got the swords and everything in it, too. We'd love to see that. That's a lot of little pieces. I gotta be very careful here. Good thing the dogs are not hitting here right now, because I'd be worried about them eating them up. Okay. So the cape. Oh. Oh, we use like little... Interesting. We use like little studs to hold them down. I see, because the cape goes on the back here, but we gotta keep, of course, keep the cape down somehow. Interesting. Cool. I like that they like had the detail to like make it look like torn and stuff too. Like that's really cool. Problem is there's a lighter and darker piece. I think it's the darker ones. Make sure they're pressed in enough. Cool. There we go. It's got his little flowy cape on the back here. So that's really cool. Alright, and now we're building the head. This is a very funky piece. What the heck? Cool. Oh, where's that? Okay. Definitely do not want to lose any pieces here. Oh, are those his eyes? Looks like it. Yeah. The eyes and the little bit of the top headpiece thing. Cool. It is really cool to me, like, as I'm building this, I'm realizing, like, how much, like, for Ganon's design, they used, like, the Ganondorf design, you know what I mean? Like, you can see, if you compare, like, Ganondorf and Ganon side by side, like, if you take a quick, like, a close look, you can see just how Ganondorf's features were morphed into Ganon. You know, and usually made to be, like, bigger, which is cool. Okay. I don't know. Most of the streams are literally just me just singing along to Ocarina of Time. Like, I get it, honestly. Can't help it. Ah. Definitely can't lose that. That's like the mouthpiece. Cool. Yeah, that looks like a Ganon mouth right there. Little pig face. Oh yeah, literally. And you got the little heart-shaped snout. Love it. Oh, the green's a little different, so it's kind of interesting. But I don't know if you can see it, but there's a Ganon face right there. Definitely got the pig face going on. Okay. Oh, we're building horns now. Hell yeah. Big old Ganon horns. Cool. I like these golden horns too. That's fun. It goes in here, I think. Yeah. Cool. I'll showcase the horns off more once I finish the other one. Come on. Hell yeah, the market song. Or just like a dumb little fun song, you know? Ooh, gotta love it. Ah. There you go. There's your Ganon head with horns there. Love to see it. Oh, now we're building the main. It's a lot of pieces. Okay. A lot of red. dun. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Kind of jumped ahead a step there. Doke. It goes there to line up with those guys. Yeah, that looks right. Ba-da, ba-da. And then I built two, like he's got like these braids coming down. Move him back a little bit so you can see him better. Oh, I gotta attach this guy on here. There we go. Can't really move it too far down because these pieces here, but that's fine. And then there's one more like little dread in the middle there. So there you go. He's got his hair. Shout out to Ganon's hair. You love to see it. Kind of reminds me of Knuckles a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but... Alright. I think, yeah, it goes in this guy. Probably to attach the head. And then the head goes on here. Hell yeah. There's Ganon's full, I think full body. Very cool. Look at that. That's sick. That looks like Ganon. We do have to build his swords out, though. His swords need a few extra pieces to be, like, fully done, so that's cool, though. Yeah, he really, yeah, needs the help of his tail to be able to stand properly. There we go. Big and menacing. You love to see it. All right, and now these I'm building two of. But yeah, I think after the swords, it's probably done. It should be. So not as long as last night's stream, but I'm happy with that. Glad I got the base done last night. Now I work on Ganon. It's great. And it's been just over an hour. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Nice and easy stream. Okay. These are gonna be massive swords based on how wide this piece is. Oh, gotta do the other one first. These are gonna be massive swords. This thing again. Okay. Because we're building like the hilts of the swords right now. That's what I'm doing right now. Oh, I just lost one of those. That's why they gave you plenty of extras here, but still. Still. I thought there were different brown studs in this, but no. It turns out that they're all the same, and it's just the lighting. Which does happen with Legos a lot sometimes. Plays tricks on your mind, you know? Okay. I guess Nintendo had some like Mario Day deals coming up, which I'm like, I don't know, people seem a little underwhelmed. I'm like, listen, those aren't the only Mario Day announcements. At least I don't think so. I hope not. That'd be very interesting if they were. But no, I think we'll get maybe something. I mean, it's the 40th anniversary. Wait, no, actually, no, last year was. Maybe it is. I don't know. Cause I don't remember what they did on Mario Day last year, if anything. Honestly, can't think of what they would have done. Okay. Gotta build two, because he's got the two big old swords with him. So gotta build those two out. Da, 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 da. Okay. After this, I need to be done with buying Legos for a little bit because running out of space for them. And I still have like all of my Lego Batman sets from back in the day, but they're like in a container, like not fully built because I don't have space to put them up and display them. Thankfully I averted from buying the last Sonic Lego sets released, which were it was like based on Team Sonic Racing. It was the first silver minifigure, so I was tempted, but I'm like, no, like I shouldn't do this, you know. So ultimately didn't, but came close. Okay, so it looks like it's like that. Okay. So those are the sword hilts. Cool. And then we got to attach these guys on. Cool. Big old swords. We got them. All right. And I think that's gonna be it after this. We give him the swords. Yeah, the blue little connectors here will go in here. And then of course, once this is done, I gotta go back to the final battle song. Got to. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So here is Ganon in all of his glory. Look at that. Very cool. You get the back of his tail and the cape and the hair too. Very cool rendition, Lego rendition of Ganon. Oh, interesting. So these, we gotta put them on the platform. These are meant to be like standees for his legs. Interesting. And his head moves I'm very impressed with the like axes of movement on Ganon here. Like I didn't realize I was building it, but now I'm like, holy crap, that's crazy. Okay, so what it wants me to do, let me lift up his tail as much as I can. Yeah, so that's interesting. So it wants me to like place his feet. If I can line him up. That way he'll stay in place, which I love. Can his leg reach that far? I guess it can. Let me raise those arms too, just to be safe. There we go, yeah. There we go, he's locked in. That's sick. That's sick. That's so cool. All right, once this is fully done, I'm gonna like showcase it off for you all, but this is really cool. Ah, no, the hair. There we go. That's so cool. Because they like, yeah, that's kind of cool how they have those to like position. Gotta make sure it's not like hitting anything over here. No, it looks good. Okay, okay. Yeah. All right. Let me clear these extra pieces, then I can really showcase this guy off. Alrighty. It's a little heavy now, but here we go. This is the full set. The final battle, of course. Oh, let me switch to the song. If I can find it. Someone timestamps it. There we go. Ganondorf's like, haha, Link! And then he collapses, and then it turns into Ganon. There you go. Ganon in all his glory. And we got Zelda and Link fighting on top of ruined Hyrule Castle, flames in the background, the Triforce front and center. That's sick. This is really cool. Like, seeing it on full display, being able to position Ganondorf where he is, super cool. And yeah, Ganon's huge. That's sick. I guess I should here. I should, yeah, like, clasp his fingers around the sword hilt. That would make sense. Like, rotate this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. And then Link's kind of launching after him, like, ah. He's doing his little, hiya! Oh no, Link. Get him on. There we go. Yeah, super cool. And Zelda's fighting alongside as well. Navi's just chilling. Ah! I knew it was going to fall off. It's meant to be loosely connected, I think, so that it does fall off, which is interesting. And there goes the Megaton Hammer again. Can't get enough of that coming off. All right, there we go. It is more secure. There it is. Super cool. The amount of detail on the base especially is crazy. But then, like, having just Ganon in comparison, super cool. I absolutely love that. And then the little extra cherry on top of the little popping thing here with Ganon just chilling under there. Little Ganondorf minifigure. All right, Ganondorf, go back in your hole. Super duper cool. So, really happy with this one. This was $130 US, which, to be honest, for how long it took and like the detail on it, I think is pretty reasonable. At least for me, this is the first Zelda Lego set I've gotten because the Deku Tree just wasn't worth the money for me. But at $130 US, to be honest, like, this wasn't too bad. This was actually pretty dang cool. So definitely one more close-up shot. Here you go. All the detail here as I slowly spin it. Super cool. But yeah, everybody, that's going to do it. That is the Ocarina of Time Final Battle Lego set. Just came out very recently. I don't know if you can still order it. It might be sold out. I don't really know. But I thought it was well worth the money. But that's going to do it for this building live stream. I know, a quick one tonight, but honestly, it works out for me. Thank you so much for watching if you did. However you watched, if you were live in chat, live not in the chat, or if you watched the VOD after the fact. Thanks for being here. Shout out to Squid. Shout out to Neil the BC fan who popped in chat earlier. Thank you guys for your support. But even if you weren't in chat, really appreciate you guys joining me for this two-part series of chill streams for building Legos. I will be back with Gex, the Hope finale, Tuesday the 10th. And then, honestly, I'll probably do a one-off stream for Pocopia like the Thursday the 12th. And at some point, do the 5-year stream anniversary. That'll be coming up next weekend or the weekend after. And yeah, look forward to that. I'll have hopefully another video up over the weekend. And go check out today's video, like I said, if you haven't watched it yet. That's going to do it. I will see you on the next video or live stream. Have a good weekend. If I don't see any of you until then, probably won't anyways, because I won't be streaming until next week. So have a good one. I will see you later. Bye, everybody. I'll take you out with the credits theme. Good song to go out on. See you, everybody. Have a good one.